Taylor Swift just gave us something we've never seen before. The real her. Unfiltered, raw, emotional. And honestly, it hit different. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're talking about Taylor Swift's brand new Disney Plus docuseries called The End of an Era. The first 2 episodes just dropped, and I need to tell you about the moments that have everyone talking. Because this isn't your typical behind-the-scenes footage. This is Taylor Swift at her most vulnerable, and it's incredible. Let's get into it. So first, let me set the scene. The End of an Era is a 6-part docuseries all about the Eras Tour. You know, the tour that became the first in history to gross over $2 billion. 149 concerts, 18 months, 21 countries. A cultural phenomenon that we will probably never see again in our lifetimes. The first 2 episodes dropped on December 12th. 2 more come out each Friday until December 26th. So Swifties are going to be eating good this holiday season. But here's what makes this different from the concert film. This docuseries goes deep. We're talking about the people behind the scenes, the dancers, the production team, the band members, the choreographers, the crew that set up and tore down a small city 149 times. And most importantly, we get to see Taylor in moments she's never shown us before. Let me tell you about the moment that broke me. It's London, Wembley Stadium. Taylor is backstage, about to perform the first of 5 sold-out shows. But she's not getting hyped up. She's not rehearsing. She's sitting on a couch, sobbing. She had just come from meeting privately with the families of the young people who were stabbed in Southport, England. If you remember, there was a horrific attack at a dance class themed to Taylor's music. Children were killed, others were injured. And Taylor met with those families right before her show. In the footage, she's wearing her opening night sequined jacket and leotard, the same outfit millions of fans have seen her dazzle in. But she's covering her face, trying to gather her tears. Her mom, Andrea, is there, trying to comfort her. And Taylor knows she has to go out there. She has to perform for 90,000 people. She has to compartmentalize everything she's feeling and give those fans the show of their lives. That's the kind of strength we're talking about. That's the Taylor Swift we don't always get to see. But that's not the only heavy moment. Let's talk about Vienna. In August 2024, Taylor had to cancel 3 concerts in Austria after authorities uncovered a terrorist plot to attack concert attendees. This would have been a mass casualty event. They were planning to murder fans at the show. The docuseries shows Taylor after this happened, laying barefoot on a couch backstage before her return to the stage in London. This was her first show after the Vienna cancellation. She looks rattled. Understandably so. She's worried about her fans. She's worried about whether her fear will affect her performance. There's this shot of her crouching on the hydraulic lift that's about to boost her up from under the stage, and her face is clouded with anxiety. She's about to appear in front of 90,000 people, knowing what almost happened in Vienna. But she does it anyway. And 3.5 hours later, she walks off stage yelling to everyone, "We're back," then slumps into a waiting SUV exhausted and sweaty, and immediately calls Travis Kelce. That transition from fear to triumph to relief, that's real, that's human. That's what this docuseries captures. Speaking of Travis Kelce, I know everyone wants to know, is Travis in the documentary? The answer is yes. He appears at some point, we see that in the trailer, but in these first 2 episodes, it's mostly sweet phone conversations between them. There's this adorable moment where Taylor answers a call from Travis with an excited baby, and they start talking about their jobs. Taylor says, "I've got songs to remember. You have plays to remember. You have Coach Andy Reid. I have my mom." Travis is praising and encouraging her, being the supportive boyfriend we all knew he was. And Taylor jokes, "Some people get a vitamin drip. I get this conversation." That's relationship goals right there, having someone who hypes you up like that. Now, let's talk about something that blew my mind, the Tortured Poets Bagment. When Taylor dropped that album in the middle of the Eras Tour, she didn't just add a few songs to the set list. No, Taylor Swift does nothing halfway. During what was supposed to be a break between March and May 2024, Taylor and her entire crew worked at a secret rehearsal facility. They created brand new staging, brand new dance moves, brand new costumes, brand new vocal arrangements. The opposite of rest. They basically built a new show within the show. And the docuseries shows Florence Welch, Taylor's collaborator on Florida, learning the choreography and experiencing her first hydraulic lift. Florence is hilarious in the footage, being such a good sport about learning all these new dance moves. This is the level of dedication we're talking about. Most artists would just throw in a couple new songs and call it a day. Taylor created an entirely new experience for her fans. Now, here's the moment that warmed my heart the most. Bonus day. We already talked about this in our last video about Taylor giving out $197 million in bonuses, but the docuseries actually shows it happening. Taylor explains that if the tour grosses more money, the people who were part of the journey receive bonuses. But she didn't just cut checks. She presented every single person with handwritten notes, finished with a wax seal. Classic Taylor. The actual bonus amount is bleeped out in the footage, but you can see the reactions, the facial expressions, the tears, the hugs. People were genuinely shocked by the amount, and that tells you everything about how generous Taylor was with her team. She took delight in giving. She loved bonus day. That's the kind of boss everyone wishes they had. There are also these intimate moments throughout the docuseries that feel almost too personal to watch. Like Taylor running a bath after the show, smearing off her makeup in a hotel suite while her cat, Benjamin Button, peeks into the tub. It's such a human moment. After performing for 90,000 people, she's just a woman taking a bath with her cat nearby, stripping away all the glitter and sequins and becoming herself again. Taylor said at the preview screening, "A lot of magic and mystery has to happen when something goes as well as this did." And she's right. The Eras Tour was magic. It was a movement, a cultural touchstone. It spurred economies. It spurred tourism among fans who became family. And this docuseries gives us the interior analysis it deserves. We get to see the fear, the joy, the exhaustion, the love, the generosity, the dedication, everything that made this tour what it was. The Eras Tour is probably not going to be replicated anytime soon, not by anyone, maybe not even by Taylor herself, but at least we have this documentary to remember what it felt like, to understand what it took, to appreciate the woman who made it all happen through her, quote, indefatigable focus and physical endurance, all because she wanted to overserve the fans. That's Taylor Swift for you. All right, guys, if you're a Swiftie, you need to watch this docuseries. The first 2 episodes are on Disney Plus right now. 2 more drop each Friday until December 26th. So Swifties are going to be eating good this holiday season. Let me know in the comments which moment you're most excited to see. And if you already watched it, tell me what hit you the hardest. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. We cover all the biggest celebrity stories every week. Until next time, take care, everyone.